Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die-lon edition. I will be your Dylon for this evening. What can I start you with? How about some King Bob? So some of you might be wondering why I keep calling him King Bob. His name is not Bob. What did I even name myself? I think I just named myself Dylon. Just because of Disney's Recess, and he has the bob, like the bobbed haircut. Just in case you guys were wondering, because I realize I don't kind of explain my very strange thought processes sometimes. So if you've seen the last episode, well, the last episode is just me kind of wandering about. I think we ran into that dragon briefly, the Cyclops dragon, which kind of spooked me. But a couple, I was going to call it quality of life things that I've done, because it literally is my quality of life. My hand is still exploded. Ooh, 4-pronged plow. That's weird. Why is this not randomized? Huh. Was that just a lucky drop, or was that not included in the randomizer? Oh, shit. Okay, let me read that quickly. We got a couple things we actually got to read that I think I forgot about last episode. Or the last session, I should say. Where you at, Plow? There you go. 4-pronged plow. Wielded by the wooden scarecrows, serfs of the forest sanctuary. The scarecrow serfs... servants? Is that like a shorthand for that? Would not normally use these 4-pronged plows, that's very hard to say, as weapons, but their sharpness makes them very deadly. Very, very. D, scaling in strength, C in dex, not the best in the world, but like, what's that compared to a normal spear? Slightly worse. Not bad, though. Interesting that the scaling for the regular spear is plus 35. Excuse me. And it's D and C. Versus the 4-pronged plow, which is 47, plus 47. Even though they're both thrusting weapons, I guess the requirement is higher. Like this requires 11 strength, 10 dex, and this requires 15, 12. That's very interesting. I wonder why. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. But yeah, so my hand that was cleft in twain by a can of corn, which I'm gonna go down in history saying. I have to wear a glove over top of my bandages so they don't come off, because my hands get sweaty when I play, and then they just slip and slide all the way around, like I probably complained about last episode. What else? Oh, I'm wearing my glasses today, so I should have no excuse when it comes to not noticing stuff. So I'm probably gonna use it as an excuse anyway. But we're just gonna run past here. We kept dying around this area, and this forest is way harder than its future counterpart, like the regular timeline that we're in. So I hold myself accountable, obviously, because I'm shitty at this game, but I'm not really surprised that I've been dying. This is difficult, man. The game's hard. It's Dark Souls, for God's sakes. All right, any items back here? Gimme. No, nothing. Okay, so real quick, we are going to make our way all the way around. We're going to get back to where we were, at least. I remember I died. I think my last death was me running away, too. So we're going to try to take it a little slower just so we don't get stabbed in the back. I desperately want to grab that item. It's going to bring us all the way down, do some doohickeys over there, and then we're going to talk to one of our first NPCs of this area. Does Elizabeth count? She's a mushroom. Damn it. She shouldn't count. I'm just kidding. Mushroom rights. Very important. Got to make our way all the way around here. And yeah, we're still rocking the Black Iron Tarkus chest armor. I think it was even worse than our Elite Knight armor. I forget what we ended up on, but it's not the best in the world, but I really like the look of it. Looks good with a great sword, and it looks good with the Black Iron Great Shield as well, which I believe that's what we have there. Maybe that's the Tower Shield. I can't remember. They all look the fucking same to me. Now I have glasses, so now I actually know what the fuck they look like. It's crazy. And then we've got the Great Lord crown. I forget what it's called exactly, but the crown of Great Lord Win. And then something's coming up behind me here. I could hear it. And then we've got the Great Lord's sword as well. Crown of the Great Lord. Of course. Great Lord, great sword. Great is a weird word to me now. Did we end up getting that twinkling or that Titanite lizard? Pretty sure we did. Oh, we got that fat roll. The fattest roll available. Who's breaking things? Oh, bastard. One of my cats, even though we have an automatic feeder, I have a little, for the cats. I have not for me, I swear. I can control my eating habits, I promise. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I count my calories, that's why. That's why I can I keep up the illusion of of having good eating habits. It's something fun to try though. Just look up your BMI. This is probably the most unhealthy off-topic tangent I've ever gone on. But anyway, back to the point. My cats, they have the automatic feeder, but I also have a little dish, a little ceramic dish next to it, just in case I want to give them wet food. I'll like kind of mix it in together. And when they're hungry, even though there's food in the thing, I think it's just because they know that the ceramic dish is for wet food, and they just crave that moist goodness. They will just knock it over. So of course that's what I heard. One more. There you go. So is that? I think that's the bleed icon that they're trying to ail me with. There, bastards. You serfs. I feel like that's like a not cool to say. Ooh, 5 purging stones. Damn. Good thing they're cursing me here. Oh man, look at this place. Okay, so we got that item. We got an item up there we can go for as well. Just trying to watch my corners here. Hello. Hello, frames. Want to go for another one? Nope. All right. I'll just kill you. It's all good. No! Oh, purple moss clump. Okay, we're good. Oof. It's a close one. At least he's not dropping fucking great axes. And it's funny, too, because he's not even inflicting toxin or poison or anything, but he's dropping those. I really wonder if they, just gotta get a little spinning start there. I really wonder if these are actually randomized or not. I guess we'll find out now. Weaponsmith box? Okay, they're definitely randomized. It's good to have, though. For sheezy. Maybe it's just the item drops, like the sorry, the not the item drops, like not the character. What am I trying to say? Yeah, drops would involve dropping. So yeah, once you've defeated an enemy drops. That's the word I'm looking for. But not necessarily the static items, because Eye of Death, I don't think that was fucking there. So we got purging stones. We're getting a lot of things related to curses. Have we ever gone through what cursing really is? Have we been cursed before? I honestly can't remember. I'll show you the purging stone, Eye of Death. This is usually stuff that purging stone you need for, don't need, but it's recommended for the depths, which is the sewer level, which I don't think we went through yet because we had the master key. Eye of Death is something you get from the thing that can curse you, so we'll just go through this quickly. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull. Secret treasure of Arstor, the Earl of Kareem. Reduces curse buildup and breaks curse. Humans are helpless against her curses and can only redirect their influences. The purging stone does not dispel the curses, but just receives them as a surrogate, so it just transfers over. So curses are pretty well understood, I feel like, at this point, but it's not something you can just cure completely. The stone itself was once a person or some other being. Oh, it's so creepy. Ash colored. So ash is something that comes up in the Dark Souls canon a lot. The bonfires are actually kindled from the bones of undead, and that's why when you die, your conscious being, I guess, like that's the place that it can find as its checkpoint. If we actually look at if we have any homeward bones, which I hope we do, and there you go, we only got one. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. So there you go. Again, the terminology. Return to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by the bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with the homeward instinct. So when an undead dies, it just kind of zhoops right back. If you've got the guts, if you've got the humanity, if you have the will to go on, I guess. Or I guess you'd respawn and just be slightly hollow. I've been playing a little bit of Dark Souls 2 in my Scholar of the First Sin in my off time, and the thing that I don't really like so much about that game, aside from gameplay, because you kind of have to get into, it's a different game. I don't know if it's a different engine or not, but definitely feels, a little bit clunkier, a little bit different. That game is much more focused on, like, take it slow. Once you understand the mechanics of Dark Souls 1, at least, you can fucking blast through this game. Dark Souls 2 feels a little bit more, it's just a little clunkier, a little slower. But, what was I going to say about it? I don't remember. Yay, Eye of Death. So these are things you actually get from the same beings, the little lizard creatures that can curse you. I'm pretty sure we've talked about them at some point, but the dreadful Eyes of Death spread disaster across neighboring worlds. Phantoms lured by the host world may end up as victims, allowing the Eyes of Death to multiply and leading to further proliferation of Bane. So the basilisks, those creatures, those little lizard creatures that you can find in the Great Hollow, you can find them in, in Ash Lake. We've seen a couple of them, yeah. When we were down at the Ash Lake there. Is that an item? Do I have my binoculars? Yes, I do. Oh, there's an ant right next to me, or sorry, a scarecrow. Yeah, that's an item he's guarding. You can tell because the pulsing is a lot slower than just the... I think we talked about this last episode too, but as opposed to the glowing plants, the pulsating is a lot faster. Like you can see that's like ding, ding, ding. And if I look all the way over there, that pulsing is probably like half speed. Just something interesting. You don't really think about it, but it's a good thing to note, because what if that was just a plant and I was running after it the whole time? Kept dying, wasting all my goddamn time. But yeah, those basilisks, they have fake eyes. That's like the giant, almost like a butterfly, how a butterfly has like giant eye-looking things to ward off predators. Come to me. Come. Let me kill you, please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice. Nice and easy. Nice and smooth. I like it. It's these stone guardians that I'm worried about. But yeah, I think they drop those. If they don't drop them, I know they are connected at some point. Because the Eye of Death is literally the same. Like, it looks like the exact same image, just copied over. Okay, so one thing I'm going to have to remember about these guys, unless I just want to use Great Fireball and just get it over with. Apparently Black Flame is really good against, because it does physical damage, it's really good against shields as well, so I'm thinking I might use that. Oh, the frames are killing me. Oh boy, forgot about that. Ho 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 ho. No, thank you. Black Flame? Nope, I didn't do it. Oh god. So clunky, so slow. So, someone left a comment the other day. I've been a little bit behind on comments, so sorry guys if I haven't responded to you very oft. But they were saying, I don't know how the fuck you're fat rolling. Like, it's so difficult to go through this game like that. So, I think what I'm going to do is switch back to the Wanderer's Coat. Just so we can get a little bit faster of a roll and maybe get rid of the Great Shield as well. Maybe a lighter Great Shield? Like, how much was that? Black Iron Great Shield, 16. Even the Eagle Shield is way less. But we don't have that, I almost said stamina regen, health regen that Sanctus would give us, so maybe I'll stick with something like this. Feels faster, but I think because our weapon is so big, I don't think there's really a chance we're going to be much lighter than that. Rusted Iron Ring, we don't need that anymore. I'll take the Ring of the Evil Eye, why not? Nothing else, that'd be super useful. I guess we can do attunement slots, we can do sorcery effects. No, I don't got anything for that. Oh, and I think we were supposed to read this at some point too. I feel like we didn't, but we got it. I thought this was the Seance Ring that we got, but it was just the Dark Moonblade Covenant Ring. So the Seance Ring is something you can use to get, to join the Dark Moonblade Covenant. This is the thing you get when you actually join it, I believe. But ring granted to those bound by the Dark Moonblade Covenant. Answer Dark Sun Gwendolyn's summoning. Gwendolyn, all too aware of his repulsive, frail appearance, very rude, created the illusion of his sister Guinevere, who helps him guard over Anne Orlando. An unmasking of these deities would be tantamount to blasphemy. Now that seems, oh, and this is from the Covenant from Guinevere, the Princess's Sunlight, so kind of opposites there. I don't think they do anything aside from let you be summoned. Oh, this one slightly boosts the synergy of miracles, so that's kind of cool as well, but... And Black Flame, not as strong as I thought it would be. I'm going to see if there's anything better that I have here. I could always sauce a heal on there. Great Combustion, Chaos Storm, Firestorm. I feel like I'd rather just have another Fire Orb. Just something projectile. It's nice to have. In my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, I've been, I have a bow with me, and I've killed a couple scary boys with that thing. Cheesed one of them. In Scholar of the First Sin, I think they reorganized some enemy layouts, and there's a Drake that I don't remember seeing in the original game, but made short work of him with the bow and arrow. Actually, it was very long work. It took forever. Okay, I'm going to get into a good position here. Now, the Ring of the Evil Eye, the reason I picked that, aside from being one of our very few useful rings here, it will add to my... Nope! I don't like what's happening. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, see, it adds to my regen what very little I'm getting. So once I kill him, bam, bam, a little chunk comes back up of my health. Useful. And Sanctus is giving us tick by tick, so... Man, every time I say the word tick, I just think I'm saying the word thick. Like T-I-C-K-K. T-I-C-K-K. T-H-I-C-K. Oh, and he's got me. Okay, yeah, my sword's pretty heavy. I really don't want this to just be another episode of me stuck here, so I think this is going to be a little bit of a longer one until we actually make some goddamn progress. I'm just trying to think because I was so methodical with my my fighting. Grant, I can take the crescent axe again. I'm down with that. That was a fun one. Got the holy build going. Holy build. With my fighting of the sanctuary guardian, I was so methodical with it, and I actually impressed myself a little bit. But with this, I gotta think the same. Like, what's my issue right now? I'm getting hit by these slow ass enemies just because I'm not keeping my goddamn guard up. I need more vit too. That guy was right. I forget who it was that commented on the video once, but he was like, I don't know how you're gonna make it through the DLC with that. I don't know either, my friend. Ooh. Ooh. Go. 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 There you go. Alright. Gotta keep it moving. Keep it fast. But yeah, Sanctus in the Ring of the Evil Eye will keep me kind of topped up. But I'm not trying to bait any enemies. And I cannot beat easily. He's not seeing me. You know what might actually help as well? I have the Blue Tearstone Ring for some reason, but the Slumbering Dragon Crest. I feel like this is a better place than anything. Just so I'm not aggroing enemies that are like out of my range, you know? You know, audience that can that can live chat with me while we're playing. Bam. 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 Okay. Things are looking up. It's just when there's so many of them. It's hard to keep your stability up. Okay, let's see if I can sneak around these guys. I don't think I can. Nope. Because I would really love to get those guys that are up there before they come to me. So maybe I'll try this out. I'll try to bait some of them out. Anybody? No? Not feeling it today? Da, 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 da. I gotta take this low and slow, just like Dark Souls 2. Where is my thing? Go Black Bow of Ferris. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Getting lost in the sauce here. Go for a headshot. Bam! Come to me, my friend. There you go. Nothing wrong with a little baiting, you know? Damn, this camera is killing me. I feel like I might not even stop locking onto people just because it's... I feel like it's almost detrimental in the forest here. Alright. Maybe just to circle around them, that's kind of it. There we go. Look at me go. Alright, let's get that guy because he's on his own. Hello, sir. I would like to murder you from the comfort of my office. Come to my office, please. Bam. Bam. And look at us. We got hit a couple times, even with a stability, or sorry, a 95% damage, physical damage reduction shield. That was a good sentence. Just bear with me. Even with that, we're still keeping full health, just because the accessories we've got on to help out. Bam. Bam. He must not be doing much damage then, because I didn't even see a sliver of health disappear. Okay, last one. Oh, something's coming on. No. So you coming a mile away. Ooh, 1R2 looks like it does it. Okay, you're just dead. Did he glitch out? He started moving around. He's just dancing. He's just Ted dancing over there. Okay. Final one, and then I think we're going to have to face this golem. If anything, maybe I can just run around him. So just bring this one to me. And then maybe we'll bait him out. Oh, he's already coming for me. Alright, I gotta do this a little faster then. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. 1R2 does the job. Oh, okay. Get the hell out of here. So normally this is his entire set, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... To us, it's a large Divine Ember. Oh, I'll fucking take it. That's awesome. I think that brings our Divine Weapons to +10. Very, very useful for us. I'll take a look at that item description when I'm out of the fire here. Oh, it's exciting. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. I need those frames. The reason I'm trying to run through this as well is because I know last episode we saw some Stone Guardians fall on our heads over there, so not trying to have that happen again. So we're going to try to pick up the pace till we get to a safe zone. Okay, so now we're going to make our way. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. I want to take the Big Biscuit risk. Like, part of me wants to just not heal, not waste my Estus, but once we unlock the shortcut, we'll be okay. This is just kind of the grunt work first and foremost. All right, let's get rid of these guys quick. Okay, and whoop. Man, these frames. Oh, jeez. Oh no! Oh no! Dig that, bitch. I like your friends better. They look more like the Ents. I just like when they have some kind of cool silhouette. I think it was the Mega Man character designer. What is he doing over there? Oh, he's just trimming the bushes. Oh my god, that's so cute. I need a good shot of this. Oh, they're all just trimming the bushes. I love that. Oh, there's an item there. I need it. I believe it was the Mega Man, maybe Mega Man X character designer, who said, I want to have every main character have a unique silhouette of some kind. So you should be able to tell what character it is just by the way they look, even if they were like blacked out, which I think is so cool. So like this and here that has like the big, like all the farming tools on their back. I love the look of it because it's like, I know exactly what that is from a mile away. This one here doesn't have much going on aside from the whole wooden structure thing. They all have slightly different designs though. I just like the other one the best. The first one that we killed out of this group here. I would appreciate it honestly if you just stopped. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on forward. Any other shit tier enemies I should know about here? Here. What is here? Illusory wall? Nothing. Maybe something's there in the vanilla game. I don't know. But Demon Titanite. That's awesome. Could upgrade our great abyss, great sword, something like that. I forget the names of things. All right, I'm thinking if we lure this guy out, I think the Stone Guardians are coming with them. So hopefully not. Oh yeah, they're coming. They're coming. All of them? All of them. Okay, so we'll try to take out at least one of them here. Bam, done. Bam, done. All right, now I'm just gonna juke these guys. Gah! The great speed. All right, get her all the way around this, and I think that's the shortcut over there, or at least that's the. Wait, no, this brings us down, and then we have to take a shortcut back up. I'm cool with that. I'll deal with that on my own time. All right, here we are. There's the marvelous Chester over there. Love the boy. And this should be the shortcut back up. Or maybe this is another downward shortcut. Yeah, that's one that leads. That's later on. But I like the way they did it. They kept it all relatively condensed. Oh, shit. Do I not get a shortcut until after I've beaten this thing? This is the Giant Coliseum, by the way. There's going to be a pretty sick-ass fight that might take a couple episodes there. Gorgeous view ahead. You know it, brother. Okay. Oh, and then over here. This is the city. We're going to unlock some stuff around there, too. There's a bonfire just past that as well, so. Oh, it's on the other side of Chester. I'm good. I'm all good. Who am I kidding, eh? It's all good. We need to go up there. And then that'll be basically a direct run from the first bonfire to there, and then we got a boss after this, so. Let's talk to our boy here.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me.
Huh.
We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
All right, so yeah, Marvelous Chester here. I really like what I did here with the binoculars, the zoom in. This is good. Good for thumbnail material too. So he's an item vendor. He was also brought from another world or another time, at least. And I have some interesting things to say about him in a second. But let's see what else he has to say. I can speak
Did
English.
you happen across Knight Artorias, the legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business.
So clearly he's got some motives. any character in a Souls game that gives you an evil cackle, he's definitely got something else going on.
I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Sounds like me trying to fake a laugh. All right, so let's see what he has. So he's got Prism Stone, Purple Moss Clump, some pretty basic stuff. Titanite Shards, that's good. That's a good cost for Titanite Shards too, 100. Not bad. I feel like I can hear something going on behind me. Goff's Great Arrow, wow, for 100. Oh my god, that's something I feel like I'm gonna farm at some point. And a Mask of Velka, it's something we don't have, so I feel like I'd like to take that. Might as well. So that's normally, if you guys remember, there was an item drop that we couldn't get to. It was a similar design to this Colosseum behind me. It's that internal structure where you can walk up in the painted world of Mariamis. It was the thing that led to Priscilla. It's the thing that if you walked up the stairs on the inside, you would get to a couple crows of Velka or whatever, crow followers. But we could see it through the window. We just couldn't get to it. It was one of those things where I was like, man, I could do this in real life if I just shimmied my way across or through that little crack in the wall. But normally they're supposed to drop a
So long.
bye-bye. Normally they're supposed to drop that entire Velka follower set, but let's take a look at it real quick. We also might go back at some point to clean up some items. I got some of them, but once we get the annex key, we'll definitely be going back, actually, now that I mention it. Mask worn by partners serving Velka, the goddess of sin. Partners listen to the confessions of sinners, urging reflection and salvation. Their mask symbolizes separation from worldly desires. Very cool designed mask. It looks kind of crow-like just a little bit, but let's see what it looks like on our boy here. I like the crown, but I want to cover this nasty face. There it is. Not bad, not bad. I think it has good curse resistance too, but we also have the Hat of Chester, the Marvelous here. Let's see. Snickering top hat. Black top hat worn by the Marvelous Chester, a man of mystery lost in the past. The wearer of this top hat cracks a dubious permanent grin. The Curse of Chester. Chester the boy. What else we got from him? We should have the whole set here somewhere. It takes Twinkling Titanite, so it's not something I really want to spend my points upgrading, but Chester's long coat. Similar beginning description there. This exquisitely sewn aristocratic suit allows the wearer to move in silence, lending well to stealth. His gloves, no distinguishing features, but are extremely high quality. So clearly it's good shit that he's got on him. But it's said that there's just a rumor, there's some speculation that Chester is a nod to Bloodborne because he's got a lantern here. He's got bloodstains. It's easier to see in the remastered version, but he's got bloodstains. He's got like a doctor's bag, some sacks. But if you kind of look at his design, especially the bottom of the coat, how it's all raggedy, he's got hidden weapons. He's got some belts. He's got a hat, a little cloak over his shoulders. Very reminiscent of another FromSoft game, huh? Would you look at that? Ooh, an item over there. We're going to get that in a minute, but I guess we're going to get it. Sorry to say. Next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Finally some progress here, but this is the shortcut I was talking about. This is that first section of the forest, and if I look around the corner here, this is what we were looking at the beginning of the episode with that item on the other side. So next episode, we're going to go back down. We're going to get that item that's on the stairs there. We're going to go back up. We're going to get that item that's there. Hopefully it's some cool shit, but I will catch you guys on the next episode. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support once again. I feel like I can't say it enough. Try not to be sappy here. 30-minute episode. Bye-bye.